Imagine this. You're casually scrolling through your feed expecting the usual updates. Suddenly, BTS's Jin is crowned the trendy star of the moment. It's one of those headlines that stops you in your tracks. But what's behind this seemingly simple title is a story that speaks volumes about Jin's undeniable influence and the profound impact he has on fans worldwide. Let's take a deeper look at how Jin, with his magnetic presence, claimed this title with such overwhelming support. In a survey that asked fans to vote for the star who best represents the cutting-edge style and innovation of the Samsung Fold 6, Jin didn't just win. He captivated the hearts of over 15,000 voters out of a staggering 43,196 participants. That's more than 35% of the total votes, a number that reflects not just popularity, but a deep, resonant connection between Jin and his fans. But what truly makes Jin the embodiment of this trendy star title? It's not just his ethereal looks, though they are undoubtedly mesmerizing. His fans see him as so much more, someone they trust, admire, and feel inspired by. In this survey, the keyword trustworthy was the top choice, with an incredible 57% of voters selecting it to describe him. Think about that for a moment. Jin isn't just a pretty face. He's someone who exudes reliability and integrity. His fans feel safe in his presence, whether through a screen or in the rare moments they might see him in person. And then there's his undeniable sophistication. Words like led, sensible, and smart were also high on the list, capturing the essence of a man who leads with quiet strength and wisdom. He's someone who doesn't need to shout to be heard. His actions, his demeanor, and his presence speak volumes. Only 5% chose straightforward, but that adds another layer to Jin's charm. He's direct, honest, and clear in his intentions, all while maintaining an air of humility. Visually, Jin is nothing short of legendary. His gaze alone can command a room, drawing you in with a magnetic force that's hard to describe but impossible to ignore. His skin, flawless and luminous, adds to his otherworldly aura, making him look almost ethereal. His distinct facial features, sharp yet soft, powerful yet gentle, are the very definition of beauty, transcending the typical standards and setting a new bar for what it means to be a global icon. It's no wonder that even Samsung's official US account couldn't help but praise him, acknowledging his legendary looks in a way that feels both sincere and deserved. But Jin's influence doesn't stop there. He's been topping surveys left and right, consistently proving that he's not just a one-time wonder, but a lasting force in the world of entertainment and beyond. Whether it's being chosen as the ideal model for a luxurious jewelry campaign, a refreshing new semester backpack advertisement, or even the perfect face for a cozy knitwear brand, Jin's versatility and charm know no bounds. And then there's his role on the global stage. Jin didn't just stop at being a K-pop idol. He took on the world by becoming a torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Just imagine the pride and excitement his fans must have felt watching him carry that flame, representing not just BTS, but an entire generation of dreamers and achievers. And let's not forget his status as a global ambassador for Maison Fred and Gucci, two of the most prestigious luxury brands in the world. Jin's elegance, class, and sophistication make him the perfect fit for these roles, and the world is taking notice. So the next time you see Jin gracing your screen, remember, you're witnessing something extraordinary. Jin isn't just a star, he's a legend in the making, a beacon of beauty, talent, and integrity in a world that often feels too chaotic. His light shines brighter with each passing day, and his journey is one that we're all privileged to watch unfold.